Welcome back to my channel. Just keep swimming. 1111. I'm so happy to have you here, and I'm so glad Spirit led you to this reading. It was all for a reason. So I'm just going to be doing a quickie video, okay? And I do mean quickie this time, and I'm serious about it. This is a message from your DM or your DF. So if you are involved in a twin flame or soulmate relationship, this is going to be a message from your partner, okay? So if you resonate in a DM energy, that message from the DM will be from you. If you resonate in a divine feminine energy, the DF reading will be from you, okay? But if you feel like it needs to be reversed, you can do that. Readings are fluid. It's what you want it to be. The point is, you came here for a reading and you needed to hear this message. Spirit, please guide and direct me in a message for the collective, for the divine feminine and divine masculine. Please be here and guide me through these cards. I need to get a message from the divine masculine and the divine feminine for their partner to hear, okay? Please give me a message in these cards. What does the divine feminine think about this connection? What does the divine masculine think about this connection? What does the divine feminine feel about this connection? Show me what the divine feminine feels. Spirit, please show me what the divine masculine feels in this connection. What does the divine masculine feel? What does the divine masculine feel? What is the divine feminine's decision going to be about this connection? What is the divine feminine's decision going to be about this connection in the near future? What is the nearest future decision? The nearest future decision the divine feminine is going to make on this journey. Okay. What is the divine masculine's decision going to be in the nearest future? What decision is the divine masculine going to make in the near future? Show me the decision of the divine masculine. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. So the overall underall energy today for the divine feminine, divine masculine collective group is you guys, or your challenge is communication. Right now it's harsh, or it's difficult, or it's painful. It's just not great. But the King of Swords says we are going to be communicating. There is going to be direct contact. So the overall underall energy here is that direct contact will be made, and there is going to be communication. And I believe some kind of transformation in communication, because you guys have the butterfly at the top, and that signifies transformation. And it goes in cycles and it goes in stages. You know how butterflies go in stages. What does the divine feminine want to say to the divine masculine? What does the divine feminine want to say and tell the divine masculine? Spirit, please guide and direct me through these cards. Okay. All right. What does the divine masculine want to say to the divine feminine? What is the message the divine masculine can give the feminine, please? Speak up to the feminine. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the overall underall energy of communication between the both of you is this. I still love you, even though I'm not showing it. I still love you, even though I'm not going to show you that. So the overall energy between the both of you and the challenge of it all is that you guys still love each other, even though there's the King of Swords separation or distance and difficulty, okay? There's still love between the both of you, even in the silence, okay? So let's go ahead and get these messages revealed. Let's start with the Divine Feminine. Three of Wands and the Hierophant. This is your thoughts. This is, I really don't believe this is going anywhere. That's the fucking truth from the Divine Feminine. Honey, I love you and I'm committed to you and I'm glad we have a soul contract, but sweetheart, I don't see this shit happening in this lifetime. Three of Wands. Sorry, honey, I just don't see it happening. You know, and collective, the Divine Feminine just lost a lot of faith here. Faith has been challenged. There is a faith challenge here for the femme and she can't help it. You know, and by she could be a he, but the Divine Feminine can't help it. She's lost a lot of direction and expectation and faith in the DM. Okay, so DM, if you're watching, your Divine Feminine does not think you're coming through. Your Divine Feminine has kind of given up hope that you're ever going to call, show up, do the right thing, or come into any kind of union, okay? The Divine Feminine's kind of like, you know what? I think I just need to be celibate and go be a fucking nun or a monk or go be spiritual on the mountain alone. You know, time to go be spiritual, throw myself into the church, throw myself into spirituality, throw myself into faith. You know, we have a Divine Feminine that's like throwing their hands up and just saying, fuck it. I take a vow of celibacy. Okay? Fuck all that. I don't need love. I don't need fucking wands. I don't need none of that shit. I'm going to cover up my heart, my mind. I'm going to is that the word? Devout? No. Devote, excuse me, Mercury retrograde, fucking with me again. I'm going to devote myself to my faith, my practice, my religion, my spirituality, whatever. I'm going to devote myself, okay? So we have a very devout Divine Feminine that is just, has lost all faith that the DM is going to come through. Because the Three of Wands in reverse is just like, I don't have any expectations. I mean, it's kind of like this, though. If it happens, it would be a miracle. And if it happens, and I'm fucking grateful for that. But if it doesn't fucking happen, which I don't think it will, I'm okay with that too. Okay? I'm okay with it not happening. I'm going to sit on my freaking mountain, man. You know, I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm devout. You know, I don't need that. I'm good with it, but I'm also good without it. And that's kind of what this is. It's just like an oath. It's just a promise they're making to themselves that if this doesn't work, then fuck it. Hi, Sadisman. I'm late, you know. I know. So that's what the Divine Feminine is thinking, okay? Yeah, I make up words on this channel all the fucking time. It's a Gemini thing. And if everyone's complaining about my long-ass motherfucking readings lately, I'm sorry. Geminis will talk their fucking ass off. I told you all this. I don't know when to shut up, and that's my bad, okay? I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. But I give you good messages. I hope you like listening to them. Anyways, we're going to move on. Divine Masculine, what's on your biscuit, okay? What's on your biscuit? Seriously. Okay, sorry. Dramatic moment. We also, Geminis, do sound effects. Okay, we're voice actors. That's what we do. Anyways, we have Nine of Swords in the upright. And 4 Cups. Oh, shit. Damn. God damn. You little... Okay, I'm just going to say this, though. I'm going to say this. We have someone here, this divine masculine, okay? And what you're thinking is, oh, I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I have a victim theme song. My victim theme song is like, I'm a victim. I've been wronged by all. I do not deserve love. I am trash and no one wants me, no one loves me, and I'm lucky that I have whoever I have, even though I don't love them back. I'm just happy to get whatever trash I get because I'm trash. Why? Because I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I don't have power and control. Okay? I just don't. Okay? I think about it day and night. I have nightmares, fears. I'm haunted by negative thoughts, negative Nelly. Everything you can think of negative is in these swords. Doubt, hate, fear, worry, anxiety, depression, all kinds of things. Stress. I mean, this is an ulcer in a bottle. This is an ulcer in a bottle. You just wrote the DM a prescription for an ulcer in the bottle. And what the divine masculine thinks about this relationship is this. I don't fucking want it. I don't fucking want this relationship, femme. I don't want it. And I feel bad about it, and I'm guilty, and I have nightmares, and I feel like shit. Okay? I know that walking away from this and rejecting this relationship is not good for me, and I'm haunted by it, but I'm a stubborn motherfucker because it's a number 4. It's Emperor energy here. And the 4 of Cups is not a great, happy card, is it? Spirit's trying to give this guy a cup. Hey, here's your cup. Take it. No, I don't want that fucking cup. Why don't you want this fucking cup? Because it's not what I wanted. I don't want this DF. I ordered this over here. I committed. I might have been married once, twice, 3 times. Or I've been in union, living with 3 others. I've had relationships and it didn't work out with them. So what makes you think it's going to work out with this one? I suck at relationships. I'm no good at it. So stop offering me cups. Okay? I don't know how to work this love thing. I'm just not good at it. We have someone here that has low self-worth, low self-esteem, negative. Silencio Bruno. Silencio Bruno. That's what needs to be told here. From the movie Luca. Silencio Bruno. This. Silence, motherfucker. Quit telling me all this shit. Why are you... What is this? What is this, man? I'm moving on. I'm moving on. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. You don't want it. You don't want the relationship. Well, that's okay. It's all right. Divine Feminine's like, you don't have to bring it. I didn't expect you to grow balls anyways, okay? I knew your fucking balls were quail eggs, all right? I knew they were this fucking big, maybe. Most of the time, they're fucking pea. I'm surprised if it's this fucking big, okay? I didn't expect you to grow balls tomorrow. I know you're fucking sitting in your pity party misery puddle, okay? I can't talk, but whatever. You're sitting in your piss puddle of misery. And I hope you like it, because that's what you ordered, right? You didn't fucking want this cup. You don't want nothing to do with me, right? Because I'm too much drama for you? Because I'm too much for you? Because I'm too much mouth for you? What? Because I'm too much power for you? Because I'm too fucking awesome for you? Fine. Go ahead. Sit in your piss puddle. Okay? Sit in your piss puddle. Little victim. Go be a little victim. Go be a little victim. Oh, you go be a little victim now. Okay. We're going to move on now. That's just the moment, okay? Silencio Bruno, that's just the thoughts, all right? That's just the thoughts. We're going to move on to the feelings, and hopefully they're better, okay? Because they could be better. This shit can change, all right? We're not living in Pissville, all right? This shit can change right here. We could get some good cards right here, okay? We can get some good shit right here in the middle, all right? This could even be better, and this can even be way better than that. So let's not fucking judge the reading on this piss puddle bullshit, okay? We're going to move on to the feelings now, and pray to God we get some good cards. So we're going to start with the Divine Feminine. How are you feeling, girl? Okay, that's good. We got strength. I'm going to take that one. Leo energy, strength. You're feeling strong. You feeling very strong, feminine. 6 of Pentacles. You know what? You get what you give. Feminine's like, you know, it is what it is. Karma comes, karma goes. Karma, 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 chameleon. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right? You know, feminine's just sitting here like, you know what? It's all good because whatever goes around comes around. I may have got shat on this time, but I won't next time. You know, because I'm building, you know, mountains here. I'm building castles. I'm building a life here. I am growing. I'm stronger than my pain. I'm stronger than being rejected. I'm stronger than being disappointed. I'm stronger than this relationship. And the divine feminine is freaking defeating demons, man. Okay? Divine feminine is freaking slaying dragons. All right? I got dragons to slay, motherfucker. I don't have time for the piss puddle party bullshit. I just don't. I'm busy. Okay? I'm busy making that green, making that gold pentacles. I'm busy helping people. I'm busy living my purpose. I'm busy doing me. If you want to give me scraps or nothing, that's your prerogative. How I feel about it, what goes around comes around. And if you don't want to do right by me, you don't want to do the right thing, you don't want to be moral and just and good, well then fuck off. You're not good enough for me anyways. This is setting healthy boundaries and limitations. You don't need to be treated like shit, and you won't. Okay? And that's how the divine feminine feels, is strength card. I'm not doing it, okay? I love you. That's still sitting here. I still love you even though I'm being a hard ass. I still love you even though I'm not showing that shit right now, okay? I got a mouth. I still love you, but what's at the bottom of that? I'm just fucking tired of this shit. I'm tired. So tired of this, okay? So tired of the fucking piss puddle parties. I'm so tired of the victimhood. I'm so tired of being fucking rejected every time I reach out. So the divine feminine's like texting, calling, reaching out, sending messages of love, sending love and light, forgiveness, healing, union, sending out that golden orb, like, I love you, baby, right? And what do you get in return, ladies and gentlemen, these divine feminines? What are you receiving in return for your love being extended? What are you receiving? Rejection. What else do you feel you're receiving? Unfairness. Someone is taking from you to give to the other. Okay? You see this lady over here, or this guy, or whatever the fuck in the blue, okay? He had 3 pentacles. He had 3. Okay? And then this motherfucker was going to have 3. All right? They were each going to have 3, and it was going to be fair. But then this motherfucker, this third party shows up, and he wants to give one of his motherfucking pentacles to this guy. So what? You're going to give this guy 4 pentacles and I get shit? I get what, 2? I get 2 and this fucker gets twice what I have? You call that fair? I get 2. He gets 4? What? What's that? Okay, and divine feminine's like, what? I get fucking shit on? And what? Fucking Karmicville bitch gets how much? She gets 4 fucking pentacles? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. And this is that. Oh, hell to the motherfucking no. You didn't just do me dirty like that. You didn't just do me like that. You think I'm going to sit there and take that fucking 2? You better keep on with yourself. You better keep on with yourself. You know, I hope your investment... I hope your investment with that bitch is worth it. Okay? I hope it is. Because you want to, you know, that's your plot, that's your strategy, that's your big plan. You want to reject this right now? Okay. I didn't expect anything different. How do you like those apples? How do you like those fucking apples? You like apples? You like apples, masculine? No, do you like apples? Why, yes, I like apples. Okay, well, I didn't fucking think you would change or grow balls, motherfucker. How you like them apples? You did exactly what I thought you were gonna do, motherfucker. How do you like those apples? That's what I thought. You did exactly what I thought you were gonna do. What's changed? What's fucking changed? All right? And that's how the divine feminine feels. Just like, you know, what's new? Okay? What's fucking new? Show me a new story I haven't seen before. Show me a new motherfucking tarot reading I haven't seen before. Because I've fucking seen this shit every day. I see it every fucking day. All right? So feminine's like, I don't need that shit anymore. I don't need you anymore. I don't even give a fuck anymore. Do what you want. I don't care. You want to fucking invest yourself into this? Okay. I hope it's worth it. Sending you love and light, you know, but I'm going to do me. Strength card. I'm going to love me. I'm going to slay my dragons. I'm going to defeat my demons. I'm going to go within and deal with my shit. I've got fucking business to attend to. Okay? You go tend to your business. I'm going to tend to mine. Okay? Plain and simple. Let's keep it clean. All right? It is what it is. Well, I don't know. What does divine masculine feel about all of this? I'm almost scared, but I'm going to go for it. This energy, everybody. I think I need to, like, clear the energy. Hang on a minute, because I'm, like, fucking high intense, like, crazy bitch right now. I don't like that person. Stephanie does not like bitchy Stephanie, okay? That's my Gemini alter ego coming out. I don't know where she's from, but I think she hails from fucking New York. And she's a mean-ass little bitch. And I don't want her here right now. Stephanie, alter ego bitch, you need to go. I'm going to clear the energy. That's a long-ass bell, right, guys? It's a big bowl. It's no bueno right here. No bueno. Okay, forget about it. No bueno right here. This shit will ring. It's still ringing. Still fucking ringing. This shit will ring for a long-ass motherfucking time. But it clears the energy. All right. Evil Stephanie is gone. Hopefully, we've cast her out. And we're going to try to attempt a reading with some dignity here. Because, you know, whatever I was picking up on, whatever I was channeling, you know, woo-saw. Woo-saw the fire, okay? We need to just woo-saw, right? It was just a bit much. It was really intense. I just need to take a moment in this reading because the intensity and the anger was high vibe, right? And, well, it was a high level is what I mean. Not this fucking high vibe bullshit. But the moon is in Scorpio, and there's a lot of intense emotions. So understand that I am an empath. I'm ruled by the moon here, okay? And when the moon is in a difficult energy like Scorpio, it goes deep into hidden emotions. These may be some alter ego, hidden emotions that really haven't come out to play for a while. The divine feminine, I feel, has been in very high vibe, positive, peace, love, and light, chill, sending love and unconditional understanding and love. So where this came from, this fucking wild ass energy was like a bat out of hell. It just got loose. Okay, it was a pit bull off the chain. Literally. Off the leash. Okay? Going after Mr. Prime. We all know what happened with Sumo. Okay? I told you. But that's what this is, you know? So that's the Scorpio moon. That's what was channeled. There was some hidden feelings that were coming out. And they're showing themselves, like the moon card. The crab creeps out of the water. We didn't even know the fucking crab was there. You know, you look in the water, the moon is glistening. You don't know what's under that water. It's dark. It's murky. Could be a fucking shark. Could be a crab. Could be a snake. Could be a fucking mermaid. I don't know what's in there. I don't want to know what's in there. It's fucking scary. I'm not trying to look in dark water. Are you kidding me? But what this is with the moon in Scorpio is like, I want to look in the dark water. I want to know what's in there. Okay? And so we're going inside right now, Scorpio moon, going inside what's in there. And really what's in there is, you know, the divine feminine is just really kind of losing some faith here because probably she lost her gosh darn patience. 3 of Wands in reverse is like, do you know how long I waited for you? I waited for you. This is someone who was patient. This is a divine feminine who was patiently waiting. And she was sitting there, or he, for many years, just waiting for this divine masculine to show up. And she's finally tired of waiting. She's been let down one too many times, or he has been let down one too many times. And I just don't have a lot of faith in that. And honestly, I just want to throw myself into spiritual work. That's what this is, okay? I just want to be a spiritual person, and I don't want to worry about, you know, relationships at this time. Maybe I'm open to other relationships, but I'm controlling the beast. The beast within you is lust. It's passion. It's desires. It's all Leo energy, right? So you're taming that. And you're saying, shh, silencio, Bruno. Right? I don't want to hear any of that. Okay? I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to get into that. I just want to control that. And I'm trying to give more to myself now than I had in the past. That's how the divine feminine, he or she feels. Okay? And I want to give where it counts. Because I've deposited a lot of myself and a lot of my energy into something or someone in this case, and I didn't get paid off what I thought. Okay, it was very unfair. Someone else benefited from my presence. Someone else benefited from my giving, and not in a good way. But what goes around comes around, says karma. But that's how the divine feminine really feels about this situation. So now that we've kind of toned down the energy, that's where that hidden emotion is coming from, and that's why. And divine masculine, just to recap here on this, you really just you're overthinking this relationship. It's on your mind way too much. Okay? And so this is like, I need to stop thinking about it. Thinking about you gives me a headache. Thinking about this connection causes me pain. Physical pain, I can't sleep. I have ulcers or stomach issues or anxiety. You know, and so we have a masculine here that's just like, I don't want to deal with relationships either. And honestly, you guys are kind of mirroring a little bit, except I think the masculine already has someone. So it's not that they're being celibate or denying love, period. They're denying the divine feminine's love. And that's a whole different story. Because I already have 3 cups. I'm already happy. I don't want another one. But that's bullshit and it's lies. And please don't tell me you're happy, masculine, because you don't look very fucking happy. And if you want to sit there and say, I'm 3 of cups, I'm happy, you're a fucking liar. Look at that face. Masculine's not happy, but he says he's happy. Or she says she's happy. But the face is telling me a whole nother story. And then you have the 9 of Swords, which is lies and bullshit and fantasies and deception. It's also fear-driven. So there's a lot of fears and negativities and overthinking that has led the masculine to this particular action, okay? Anyways, we're going to move into now what the masculine feels in regards to the divine feminine, okay? By God, what are you feeling? King of Wands, the Lover's card in reverse. You sick son of a... Why? Why do I have these readings? I didn't pick the message. The message chose me. Okay? God, I'm done. Whatever. I'm gonna say it. All right? You're an idiot, number one. I'm just saying. And I'm gonna try to tone my tone. Like, I'm gonna try to tone down my tone here. Because honestly, I'm gonna lose my shit in this reading. I meant it's supposed to be quick. What am I at? 31 minutes? I gotta hurry the fuck up. This is too much. Listen. Okay, masculine, you cocky motherfucker, bitch, whoever you are, guy, girl, I don't care. I don't care. You, DM, are a stuck-up King of Wands. You should put that stick where the sun don't shine, Leo. Put the stick where the sun don't motherfucking shine, okay? Stick it up your rear end. Because seriously, you're going to come here with this shit? Oh, I don't think this is a soulmate connection. I don't think this is love. Really? You don't fucking think this is love? You don't, you're going to come to, really? You're going to come over here and talk shit about the divine feminine. You know what? I'm going to tell you something, girl, boy, run. Don't walk away from this fuck, run. Okay, because this fool, because this idiot, because this fucking quail egg motherfucker right here thinks he's all that and some, okay? That he's just the shit. Seriously? You go sit in your fucking piss pile. What did I say earlier? Your piss puddle. Sorry. But you go sit in your piss puddle. Because I am not fucking dealing with your bullshit today. You want to come off? I feel so happy. I feel so confident. I feel so good. I feel so certain that this divine feminine is not for me. Not for me at all. We're not lovers. We're not twin flames. We're not soulmates. Oh, go fuck yourself. Do me a favor. Go fuck yourself. Okay? Because nobody else wants to fuck your quail eggs. Sorry, I had to go there, guys. You know, Scorpio fucking energy here. It is. Check out the moon. It's almost full. In 2 days it will be. Or technically 24 hours, okay? And you know what? I don't fucking have a filter. I'm sorry. I tried. I woosawed. I did the fucking singing bowl, and I'm trying here. But the energy that's coming out is fucking wild. And it's, you know, mostly because this freaking masculine has a stick up their ass. But at the same time, I don't want to hate this person because we have this shit. You know, I still love you even though I'm not showing it. So, you know, okay. Okay, fucking pussy. Tuck your quail eggs in. I know. But we're fucking tired of this. Fucking so tired of this shit. This is the same Pony and Dan show, and we're sick of hearing it, and we're sick of seeing it, and I'm sick of reading it. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 piss puddle. I'm gonna sing a song about my piss puddle. I love sitting in my piss puddle. I love pretending I'm a victim. It feels so good, and I'm so happy in my piss puddle. Oh, please, victim. I'm so sick of your fucking story. I don't even know where to begin. Okay? Sit in your piss puddle, fucker. I'm moving on over here to this fucking part of the reading. I just can't. I can't with you. Fuck that. Fuck all of that. I want to slam a fucking pen into this fucking tarot card. Do you understand? I want to smash my fist on this card right now. But I'm going to control myself. I'm going to control my temper. I'm not going to start slamming shit on my desk. But that's what I fucking feel like. I want to slam this shit on the fucking ground because you suck right now. I'm sorry. I know. You're like, oh my God, Stephanie's lost her shit. Maybe I have. Maybe I fucking have. I don't know what time it is. I did a long ass fucking reading. I'm tired. I have shit to do still after this reading. And you know, if I lost my shit, I guess I did. So be it. I'm moving on. We're going to go and hope something good happens in the fucking actions. Okay? Quail eggs, I'll see you in the finale. Moving on. Divine Feminine, what is your decision going to be about Mr. Quail eggs? Page of Cups. Oh, you want to be nice. Well, aren't you sweet? Aren't you sweet? Aren't you precious? Oh, aren't you just fucking precious? More precious than me, I'll give you that. Oh, are you fucking, oh my God. Spirit, you really gave me this reading. I'm the wrong person. I need to just take a moment. Spirit, you could have given this reading to someone else with fucking manners, okay? And sleep. You could have given this reading to Miriam or fucking, you know, Water Baby or fucking, you know, someone nice, okay? Someone fucking nice. Why are you giving this shit to me? Because I don't want to hurt their feelings. I don't want to hurt their feelings. Why are you giving this to me? Give me something nice to read so I can be nice. Why are you giving me readings when my fucking stuck-up ass, saggy, bossy bitch has to come out? I don't want to do that. I'm not trying to hurt these people. Like, help me. Spirit, can you just help me deliver this without hurting my fucking people's feelings? I need to just tame my tongue. That's what this is. I need a moment. I'm going to tame my tongue. You guys are crazy. I really need a moment. Okay, I want to say this with manners. I tried to get rid of my alter ego bitch, but she's here. She's fucking here, guys. If I were you, I would just run. Turn off the fucking camera. Go. Hit the X button. Get out of here. Get out of here while you still can. I'm get out of here while you get out. Leave. Go. All of you. Just fucking go. Hit the X. You can't take this shit. I need you to go. I need you all to just go, and I'm going to talk to the wall because Spirit wants to piss us all off. Or me. So I'm going to give y'all a warning. Go. Click off. Go somewhere. Go somewhere. You don't want to hear this. I came into this reading wanting to give you a nice good night reading, a little nightcap. And they want to give me this shit, okay? So I'm going to give you the opportunity to click off. 3, 2, 1. You had your chance. Anyways, Divine Feminine, what in the actual fuck is wrong with you? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm a grouch. Maybe I've had one too many coffees today. But why are you kissing their ass? What is this shit? This is going to be your future fucking action? You're deciding that you're going to reach out a cup of love. Well, Steph, I'm going to reach out a cup of love of light and forgiveness and unconditional love. And I'm going to give them healing. This is the nicest shit I've ever heard in my life. It tastes so fucking sweet, I just got a cavity. You fuckers just gave me a motherfucking cavity with this card. It is that sweet, and I don't like sweet things. Then, like that's not enough kiss ass. That's not enough sweet ass for the feminines. Now you guys want to say, well, it was partially my fault. You know, I take blame for a lot of this. You know, I knew what I was getting into when I met this person, but I didn't trust my intuition. I knew that I was probably pushing this person past their limits. So even though I'm brokenhearted and I'm left with this, basically shit, you know, I take some fault in that because I knew better. I knew better and I went for it, and, you know, it's partially my fault, and I have regrets too, and I have remorse too, and I said things that I wish I didn't say, and I did things that I wish I didn't do, and I'm sorry. We have an apology, ladies and gentlemen, and maybe this is the nice side of me that's not here today. Maybe she'll return tomorrow, but tonight she's not here. And this part of me that is here is saying, what the fuck? Okay? Why are you sitting here apologizing in your actions to the masculine? Why are you reaching out and saying, I'm sorry too? I mean, I understand if part of you's like, I want to be love and light, I want to reach out, I want to take part of the fault, take part of the blame, but I'm confused. And I'm going to tell you why I'm confused in your energy, because over here in your brain, which is fully functioning, I hope, you're telling yourself, I'm done waiting on this fucker. They're not honest, and I waited way too long. And in your heart, in your feelings, you're finally being strong now and giving to yourself. So I'm really happy with that. But then I come over here to your future actions, which are going to be over the next 4 weeks. Yes, I called you out. I did. You're not going to do this today. Okay? You're not going to be this little kiss ass today. And you're not going to be this kiss ass tomorrow. And you're not going to be this kiss ass the next day. Although maybe. But you are going to be a kiss ass at some point. And I'm calling you out because it hasn't happened yet. So I don't want to hear your shit. Please, save your shit. Save it for next month. Because at some point during this full moon, your little ass is going to reach out in love and light. Period. So save your shit. There's going to be some watery emotion that's going to cause you to be full of love, and it's just going to burst out of your chest. And maybe that's good. Like I said, maybe this bitchy alter ego that is here today will be gone tomorrow. And usually on my channel, I'm really supportive of these kinds of things. I'm like always supportive. Send love and light, give apologies, take responsibility. Know that it's not just your fault, you know? And I understand that because this is like it takes two to tango. You know? You reap what you sow. Karma. And in your heart, you are being hard on yourself a little bit. Silencio Bruno, trying to tame your aggression, trying to tame your fuck offness to be nicer. So you are trying to be nice. You are trying to take some responsibility for your part in all of this, which is good and it's mature and it's wise. And I'm proud of you. And on a better day, I would probably say high five. But for some reason today, I'm not saying high five. Today, I'm a little bit protective of you. And the reason I'm protective of you is because I don't like this shit for you. I don't like this guy or this girl rejecting you. I don't like this guy or this girl making you cry every fucking night. I don't like how this person did you and left you dirty like that. I don't like how this fucker abandoned you like that. I don't like this fucking mixture here. So I'm a little bit protective, and maybe that's where this bitch comes out of me. Because who the fuck is, who are you? Who is this girl, this guy? Who is this DM? How rude. How fucking rude. You just do somebody like that. And most of the reason why I'm so upset is because you're not just somebody. You're not just some fucking buddy. Literally, you're not their buddy. You're not their buddy pal, buddy friend, okay? You are their divine feminine. This is a divine feminine, divine masculine reading. Karmics, see your way the fuck out. This is an A and B conversation. Okay? A and B conversation. Karmics, see your way the fuck out. Okay? That's why I'm protective over you. Because you are the feminine. You are the empress. And this fucker here, and there's strong Leo between the both of you, which makes me think maybe you have a Leo Venus or a Leo Jupiter, okay? Or something like that, maybe a Leo Mars for some same-sex relationships, I don't know. But there's a Leo connection between you guys that kind of brings you together at some point. And it may even be children. But I'm going to tell you this. I don't like them. I'm sorry. And maybe I am being picky, or maybe I'm being judgmental. Maybe I'm picking a side here. And today, I am picking a side. But I want you guys to know on my channel, I don't normally pick sides. And all you guys can vouch. For years, I don't pick sides. I support the masculine and I support the feminine. I support both of you. But today in this reading, I don't support the masculine. Because this is just wrong. It's hurtful and it's wrong. This is the most cold-hearted, painful rejection energy that I wanted to pull, okay? And it just leads to this. It leads to pain and suffering. Pain and suffering on the masculine's end as well as the feminine's end. And what's shitty is the masculine knows that they are making the feminine suffer. So it's like they did it on purpose and they know it's wrong, but fuck it anyways. So that's kind of narcissistic, isn't it? Or at the very least, if it's not narcissistic, that's very selfish. And this is selfish. Nine of Swords. And then you get the King of Swords. And this makes him selfish. Whenever you pull tarot cards, you have to look at the surrounding cards around it. And in the masculine's reading, on the right side, we have the Lovers in reverse. On the left side, we have Nine of Swords. That means this King of Wands is not in a positive light. He's not in a good energy. He's just not in a good place. Someone had a comment that says, Jack, no, you don't pick side, Steph, and it's the energies, and that's why you feel the way you do. Thank you. And I am starting to calm down now, so the energies are shifting, thank God. It's shifting. But I do think the masculine energy, male or female person, is rejecting the twin flame or soulmate divine feminine for someone else that is not her or him. I do think there's a third party because this is a choice, and it's a conscious choice to reject a blessed union. Okay? This Three of Cups is someone else. Now, the good news, masculine, you're trying to be happy with the wrong person. Spicy Pisces. Ooh, I like that name. So, Are we tainting our twin flame union but inviting third parties? No. Third parties would not make this a twin flame journey. It wouldn't. It is an A and B conversation, and a third party needs to see their way out. If there is polygamy going on, this is not a divine reading. It's more of a Mars sexual reading. I would like to fuck more people than you. So I like you. I like your boobs and your ass, and I like your body, and I like your mind, and you're good to talk to, and you're a good friend, but you're not enough for me. Okay? You're not enough for me. Your body doesn't just do it for me. Your heart doesn't just do it for me. Your mind doesn't just do it for me. Basically, you're not enough for me. You stack up on a level 5, you're decent, and I would like to have you in my life, but you're not enough, so I have an empty cup to fill. I'm not really a whole person. I need people to make me happy. So I'm going to go get somebody else as well. And maybe them, maybe they can make me happy, and then we'll all be happy. Okay? Because, what's better than 2 tits? It's 4. What's better than 1 piece of ass? It's 2. Okay? I need variety. Okay? I'm a fucking Rahu, narcissistic, selfish son of a bitch. I need more. I need more than just you, sweetheart. And I'm going to mind fuck you and fuck your body. And I'm going to mind fuck you and make you think that I love you when I just want to fuck you. And when you're too old to fuck, maybe I'll support you if you're lucky. If you remain a nice friend, I'll continue to pay your way. Okay? All right. I'm going to go look for the other piece of ass I talked about. Thank you for the fuck, though. It was nice. I had a good fuck. I'll call you tomorrow, maybe. But if not, there's a chance I may show up next week, and I'm going to fuck you then too. So just keep the phone on. Keep the phone on. Here's a few $100. What is this? Prostitution? I'll take care of you as long as you let me fuck you? That's prostitution. Okay? Prostitution. Call it what you want, but it's prostitution. You're selling yourself. And you're giving someone the green card to be selfish and malefic. Okay? So go get all your pieces of ass, but it doesn't make you a good person. So if somebody here does want to do that, well, that explains why you think you are king of the hill. That explains why you are just the shit, aren't you? Okay? That's what that explains. You go ahead and see how far you succeed in that relationship. Please write me a letter. Let me know how far you succeed. 10 kids later, busted body later, lack of connection later, loss of life and years later. Please share with me your experience of how fulfilling that was. I would love to hear it. Because at the end of the day, that's just a bunch of broken people that have a bunch of busted ass, empty ass, ugly ass cups that basically have cracks in them that even when they fill their cup, it's never full. It keeps leaking out. They are Rahu fulfilled fuckers that never get enough. And they will never have a full cup to offer anybody else. They're always going to be selfish and seeking a cup to take from someone else to fill their cup. And the only thing good about those connections is money, aka prostitution. And I feel sorry for the children involved. Anyways, that's what's going on there. So I don't know. Somebody mentioned polygamy. I don't know. That's my opinion on it. That's my fucking opinion on it. Now, other people have different opinions. Good luck with that. Like I said, write me a letter. Let me know how great it works, okay? Anyways. So we have someone here, masculine energy, that feels that they are too good for this relationship. And at the truth of the heart of the matter, it's not that. That's a mask. This I'm too good for you. I'm happy without you. Really, they feel bad about themselves. These are lies, deception, and deceit. And people are wearing masks. People are saying, I'm happy with my decision. I'm happy with what I'm doing. I'm happy with being in whatever fucked up situation I'm in. I love it. I enjoy it. I want it. I want more of it. I like it. I'm joyful in this situation. But we know in their mind that's not true. We know deep down that that's not really how they feel. But yet that's the mask they're wearing, and that is the actions they're taking, and that's how this person feels. That I do deeply desire you, but I'm going to say no. You know, this is like, I really want to go out to eat and have a delicious steak, but I'm trying so hard to be good. I think I'm just going to order a salad with the water. Thank you. And you're sitting there fucking eating your salad, and the people across from you are devouring juicy, perfectly crunchy on the outside, soft and warm in the center, deliciousness that melts in your mouth in front of you. And you smell it, and you're just salivating. Oh God, I really want that fucking steak. Why did I order this salad and this fucking water? Why did I not just enjoy myself and do what my heart told me? Because that's what this is. I'm salivating, and I do want this divine feminine, but I'm going to order the fucking salad. Because this shit right here is a dry-ass ham motherfucking sandwich in Karmicville, okay? Sorry, we went there again. 1 ticket to Karmicville, please. Thank you. Have a nice fucking day. Somebody has a 1 ticket to Karmicville, and their meal for the fucking ride is a dry-ass ham sandwich. Okay? Ham and cheese. No lettuce. No tomato. No any fucking thing else. Just ham and cheese. Okay? They're lucky if they get mayonnaise. They're fucking lucky. But really, this is a 7-Eleven sorry-ass ham sandwich. Okay? You want to go to 7-Eleven and have a sorry-ass motherfucking ham sandwich in Karmicville? Let me know how you enjoy it, okay? When they're fucking sucking you off, let me know how you're thinking about me. Please write me the letter. Let me fucking know, because I really know what's going on in your head, and it ain't this bitch, okay? It ain't this fucking bitch. You may be fucking playing the rewind reel when you're doing it, and I know who you're thinking about, and it ain't her. It's either going to be DF or some fucking porn star, but it ain't her. It ain't him. You're hitting the fucking rewind button in your mind. Okay, you're trying to rewind the nasty shit you heard when we did it. Okay, you're trying to fucking remake the shit we did. But it ain't going to happen. You can try to remake this fucking scenario. The Lover's card, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. You can try to remake that shit with Karmic person here, but that's not going to happen. It's a dry-ass motherfucking 7-Eleven ham sandwich. Don't tell me you enjoy it. Don't come, please. Don't. Stop. Stop. Please. It's disgusting. I can't. You're pathetic. Please, just save yourself some dignity. Just save your dignity, at least, and just, you're better off if you just shut up, please. Okay? I know you don't fucking enjoy this. And I know you don't fucking want this. So just save your dignity, shut up, and let me read the fucking cards. Okay? I'm going to leave you alone. I'm not going to beat your ass to the ground 24/7. But don't tell me you fucking like this shit. This little fucking 7-Eleven ham sandwich karmic bitch. Or asshole. Don't tell me you are, because I know you're hitting the rewind button. Okay? I know you are. Let's not play games. Just be quiet. And we're going to move on, and hopefully you make a better decision than this fucking shit. Okay? Sorry we had to go into this reading. I may delete it. I think this is too fucked up. If you guys think this is too fucked up of a reading for the general public, write me that in the comments now so I can fucking put this on private, okay? Because this is fucking intense, and I think there's a lot of sweethearts out there that can't handle it. There's too many sweethearts, and I love you all, and thank you for the sweethearts that are watching. I know you're a sweetheart, and I'm sorry if I hurt your little Bible-loving feelings, and I'm sorry if I hurt your little masculine-loving feelings and your little love and light feelings. I'm sorry, but sometimes this person has to come out of me to do a reading and do it justice. Otherwise, I don't speak the truth, and you don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay? So anyways, people are saying don't delete it. I warned you all, didn't I say click off? Everyone, you have an opportunity to click off. I gave you all plenty of time, and I said it earlier, and for those of you that just came in now, this is your chance. It's an intense reading, and if you're sensitive in any way, I think you should save yourself the tears. Save yourself the heartache and move on to a happier reading, because you don't want to hear this shit. Okay, this is the truth, and it's tough to take. Tough titty, said the kitty, and the milk dried up. The next card here. Okay, this right here is going to be the actions of the masculine, your decisions. So what is the upcoming decision the masculine is going to make? Male or female, the upcoming decision. I'm done with this fucking reading. Fucking A, at least there's a good card. Jesus. Well, goddamn. Fine. Here we go again. Okay, so, you know, the masculine is still going to deny. All right? The masculine's decision is going to be, I'm going to stay with a broken heart. I'm going to stay in this third-party karmic situation for now. I'm going to break your heart for now. Okay? For now. Why? Because I haven't healed. I haven't done the work. I haven't dealt with my demons. I'm not dealing with my demons. I'm sitting in a piss puddle, and it's raining. It's raining cats and fucking dogs, and I'm still in my pissy puddle. Okay, so my action is I'm going to want to choose to stay in my pissy puddle for a little while. This is why the Divine Feminine is 5 of Cups. Just sad, okay, about this whole fucking mess. And the Divine Feminine is going to reach out to the masculine and say, I know you're hurting. I know you're suffering. And I'm sending you love and light. Well, at least the Divine Feminine is strong. Okay? At least you're fucking strong. And you know what you'd have to be to deal with this fucker? Because if you weren't strong, there's no way you could deal with this fucker. You had to be fucking strong. This person taught you to be strong through their rejection. You guys have been dealing with a fucking King of Swords. And like I said, I don't normally pick sides, but today in this reading I did. And Divine Feminine is not at fault here, even though Divine Feminine is taking some fault and saying sorry and saying it takes 2 to tango and I had a part in this and I knew better. You're healing, you're being strong, you're overcoming your demons, you're doing the work. It's hard. You're being as strong as you can and you're doing the right thing. Silencio Bruno for you, okay? You're sowing good seeds. You're trying to be the bigger, better person. So kudos to you. Masculine, you're just making fucked up choice after fucked up choice after fucked up choice. I don't know when you're going to stop making fucked up choices, Mr. Quilleggs. I don't know when your quail eggs are going to swell up to a fucking, you know, duck egg, okay? I don't fucking know. Maybe eventually you can rise up to the status of a chicken. Because right now, your fucking status is a quail. You're not even a fucking chicken, all right? A chicken has more balls than you. A chicken. You are chicken shit to take on this relationship, and you choose to be with whatever fucking dumbass karmic ham sandwich situation you're in. And at the end of the day, the next upcoming decision is going to be, I just want to be a quail. Piss puddle victimhood party all over again. Put up the balloons. Everybody go get some black balloons. We're having another fucking grim party for Piss Puddle Boy. Okay, his quail eggs need to get painted. He wants new style. He wants new flavor. Everyone come out and fucking paint quail eggs. Let's hide him in the park. Make a little piss puddle celebration for this guy or this girl, okay? But the only good news that's coming from this, the only good news about the masculine choosing to be in the fucking situation they're in is the Star card. Sometimes when you lose, you win. The masculine is going to be so down in the dumps. They're basically going to hit rock bottom. And when they hit rock bottom, they're going to see the stars. You ever get knocked in the head and you see stars? That's what this is. This masculine's going to get knocked in the head. And they're going to see something. I also have a vision of the dark night of the soul. The dark night of the soul is when someone, if you think about it, is scary. It's rock bottom, okay? But when you're in the dark, what do you see? You see the stars and you see the moon. When it's dark out, there's still light. I want you guys to understand that this masculine energy is going to get so dark, so rock bottom, so engulfed into their karmic darkness that the only light they're going to see at the end of the tunnel is spirit driving them towards the light. Because when it's the sun, Leo, it's hot out and it's too bright, you don't know which way to go. Where's the North Star in the middle of broad daylight? Where's the North Star? I don't fucking know. Do you? The masculine does not know the direction. He's lost. She's lost. They're fucking lost in Karmicville, eating nasty-ass, dry-ass fucking 7-Eleven ham sandwiches for lunch. They have no fucking clue. They don't know the fucking steak dinner they're missing out on. This person wouldn't know the fucking good shit if it smacked him in the forehead. I said that earlier. You're the good shit, feminine. You are the good stuff. And he or she doesn't see the good stuff. Okay? They don't see your worth. You understand? This fucker here doesn't see your worth or your value. Who are you to them? Who are you to them? Not this. Okay? They don't want this. They don't want this. They're fucking lost. They're so lost in the dark. They don't, you know, where's the light? Well, go ahead. Let them get lost in the dark night of the soul, okay? Let them get lost in it because that's the only time the North Star is going to drag them the fuck out. You ever heard the phrase, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it? That's this fucking card. I told you guys this was going to be a hard reading to hear, but you got to hear me out. The masculine, male or female, is going to make a wish. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. They really want this karmic so fucking bad. Give it to them. Have it. I'm not going to fight you on it. I'm not going to stop you. Go fucking marry that bitch. Move in. Fuck your brains out. How's the ham sandwich taste? Are you done yet? Because I don't know whenever you come out of your little karmic fuckery if I'm going to be there. Hello? I don't know if when you decide that you're done eating fucking ham sandwiches, I'm going to fucking be around, motherfucker. I may have gotten strong because of you and just moved the fuck on. I may have to switch this reading, guys. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this reading as far as who's involved, but I know it's the DMDF. This is not typical. This is not a normal spiritual reading. This is not full of love and light. This is not full of enlightenment. This is not full of forgiveness. This is not full of doing the work, okay? This is not full of spiritual unity. Okay? This is not fucking awakening and listening and hearing your spirit and following your intuition and healing your chakras and blah, blah, blah. Okay? Blah, blah, blah. This is not this fucking reading, guys. I don't know what this reading is. I don't even know what to do with this reading. I'm stumped. I think the only thing I can say about this reading is it's a full moon in Scorpio tomorrow, well, within 24 hours, okay? And Scorpio is revealing some truth and some secrets. Some things have come to the surface, and it's not always easy to take. Scorpio represents the Death card and the Tower. You know? Scorpio also represents 5 of Cups. 8 of Cups. And a major healing comes from that. Scorpio also represents the King of Cups, the master of emotions. Sometimes you don't know what you have until it's gone. Sometimes you don't wake up until you get what you wished for and you don't like it. I don't know how this person is going to figure out they fucked up when they dropped you like it was hot. I don't know what the fuck. But I do know, like a star shining in their face in the dead of night, they're gonna see it. They're gonna see it. I do know that my reading the other day about, was it yesterday or today? I don't know. Spiritual forces, the golem is going to come and stand up on your behalf. And that fate and destiny, and this is the star of destiny, is going to guide someone. I'm going to be real with you. Your life together has been not glorious. Your life together, if I was really being honest, and I am being honest with you in this reading, your life has been shit. In fact, your life with this person has been extremely unfair. And that's saying it politely. You've been treated really, really unjustly and unfairly, Divine Feminine. Masculine, what is your excuse? You had a bad childhood. You had some bad relationships. You didn't want to do the work. You didn't want to heal. You were stubborn, too stubborn to listen, too stubborn to open up your heart. Is that your excuse for this? Well, if it is, you have to live with it. Okay? Because I'm being honest in this reading. You have to live with that. And the message here is, okay, here's the reading. Divine Feminine, you want to come in and save this person. You want to tell them it's not your fault. It's okay. It's partially mine. I send you love and light. I want to heal you. I love you. They got to go through this. You got to let them go through this. JDS did a reading. I don't know. I don't know if it was the one I posted from 2 months ago or what, but I heard something like that. And he did a reading where he's like, you got to let this person go through this. You have to let them feel the pain. Because whatever they're doing down here, they need to feel it. They need to feel it. You can't shield them. You can't take part of the hit for them. You can't coddle them or comfort them in this. They need to feel the sting. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. You can't offer them any help or assistance or coddling in this. There's no kiss ass needed. Okay, this is just a warning because I think that's what you're going to do. You're going to want to come to them in their time of despair, in their time of depression and lowliness. You're going to want to be there. You're going to want to make it feel like less of a sting, okay, because you love them. And most babies' moms are that way. Most babies' dads are that way. They want to comfort their person, you know, or most, you know, soulmates and twin flames. You want to comfort your person. And I understand that. But this fucker needs to feel it. Because this is not a nice person. And I got goosebumps. I got chills. You're not dealing with someone that has strong emotions. Okay? You're not dealing with someone that really wants to talk things out in a nice way. You're dealing with someone that cuts you all the time. All the time. They cut you and they cut you and they cut you. And they're cold and they're cold and they're cold. It's very difficult. And this is why under this you have a burden. And the burden is, are you ever going to be nice to me? Are you ever going to give me a cup? Are you ever going to take a warm action towards me? Are you ever going to be kind to me? Are you ever going to love me? Are you ever going to say sorry to me? Are you ever going to do good by me? It's in reverse. They're all talk, no action. Meanwhile, you're just trying to pray for this fucking 4 of Wands. 11-11. I just want this fucking 4 of Wands. Like, what do I have to do to get it? How much ass do I have to kiss to get it? How much work do I have to fucking do to get it? How much penance do I have to pay to get it? Those are all nice and dandy, but what about this fucking selfish fuck? Why are you doing all the work? That's not fair. Meanwhile, selfish fuck, little quail egg fucker here gets a green card, gets a fucking a get out of jail free card, a fucking pass. He gets a pass. She gets a pass. Meanwhile, you're just busting ass and they get a pass. Come on, does that really sound like the universe to you? Does that really even sound just to you? Because I don't think it does. And I think the truth of the matter, you deep down, you guys, you know it. You're like, I know, Steph. No, that's not at all how the universe works. And that's not at all how the universe is going to deliver justice. Because I know like attracts like. So I'm going to ask you this. Why have you been receiving so much shit from this person? Why, if like attracts like, why have you been receiving injustice? Why have you been receiving rejection? Why? Why were you not chosen? I'm going to give you the very realist answer I can. The reason why you've been receiving all of this partially has to do with your birth chart placements, because there are karmic contracts, oaths and promises and lessons that you must go through, but that's only 50%. 50% of what you've been receiving was already written in the stars. Okay? So half of this isn't your fucking fault. Okay? But you still have to take responsibility. The other half of why you were receiving this is you were allowing it. That's the hardest fucking truth for you to swallow. I allowed it. I continued to pursue someone who rejects me. I chased rejection. I sought heartache. I was looking for pain. Because that's the truth you don't want to hear. That's why people click off. That's why people dislike. They don't want to hear that shit. But that's the truth. Because when you want to page a cup someone that has hurt you, you're saying, I want more of that. I would like some more. I just got rejected and I'm back for seconds. I just got shat on and I think I'm ready for a second helping. I just got ghosted, but I think I'm going to pursue this person more so I can get ghosted a second time. I just got brokenhearted and destroyed, but I think I'm ready for more helpings of that. There is a penance or a suffering or some kind of a sick, I'm not worth something deep inside, okay? Listen, I'm not saying you say this out loud and I'm not saying you think it. But I am saying there's something deep inside of you, okay, that carries these feelings. And now you're really going to hate me. You might want to click off now. Another opportunity for you. 3, 2, 1. You had your chance. I don't want to see shit in the comments. The reason you are not aware that you're hurting yourself on purpose is because the person you love most and think the most best of is the one that hurt you. Can you think of who that person is? Most likely it's mom. Okay? Most likely it's mother. And whether your mom did it intentionally or unintentionally, there's something in you that remembers your mom hurt you. Your mom slapped you. Or your mom didn't love you the right way. Or your mom didn't forgive you. Or your mom told you you weren't good enough at something. Or your mom told you you need to do better at something. Or your mom corrected you too much or too harshly. Or your mom was insensitive. or your mom chose a man before you, even if it was your own father, your mom did not show you how to love yourself, because the judgments were very harsh, whether they were intentional or not intentional, doesn't matter. It was there. And the reason you feel that way, even if you were 1 year old in diapers, you are feeling rejected, not worthy, not good enough, needs improvement. Do any of those sound familiar today? Do you tell yourself, today I need improvement? I need to work on myself more. I need to do the work. Do you tell yourself, it was actually me? I'm sorry. I did something wrong. Did you ever say, I'm sorry to your mom, even though you didn't do anything wrong, because your mom was freaking out on you? And by saying sorry to her, it made everything better. Did you love your mom no matter what she did to you? Sometimes you love moms, even you have good relationships, but your mom's a little bit abusive and doesn't realize it. Your mom just wants to love you. Your mom just wants the best for you. Your mom just wants to push you. Your mom just wants to, help you grow. And moms are not perfect. I'm very far from a perfect mom. I may have done these things to my children unintentionally. I caught something the other day, but it's this message. There was a deep childhood situation here that was emotional, and the first person that teaches you how to love and how to be loved in return is your mother. Okay? The first person you'll ever experience love from is her. The first person that's ever going to show you what love looks like is from her. So whatever situation you have with her is going to affect what you have tolerated in love here. And the same goes for this person. The same goes for this person. So if you catch yourself in that energy, it is very childlike. And if you're still in this energy, which is upcoming within a month, where you're apologetic or taking blame for something you didn't do or feeling bad about yourself, know that's the root where it comes from. And that does need healing. Because there's a few things you should know. You are enough. Period. I'm going to say it again because I think you need to hear it. You, watching this, are enough. Period. Without the extra work. Without the bullshit. Save the bullshit for another reader. You, here, now, you are enough. Why? Because of your heart. Period. There's nothing else needed. You are a beautiful soul. You are a good person. You deserve love. Why? Because you give love. Like attracts like. You are enough. You are worthy. You don't need anything else. If you work on yourself, that's just a bonus. You need to hear that, because that's the truth. All that, I need this, I need that, I need that. You're stacking up things on yourself. You're telling yourself you're not enough. Remember, I tell you guys with my channel, and I mean it with my whole heart, and I always do. It's not about the destination. It's the journey. You all want to reach a destination for yourself. Well, when I'm this weight, I'll be enough. Well, when I've reached ultimate spirituality, then I'll be wonderful. That's the point I want to get to. When my, whatever situation is fixed and I'm settled, then that's a good time. Those are the doors opening. All these dates, extensions, destinations, all those are saying to you, I'm not enough today. I'm not enough today. I say to you now, fuck that. You're enough. You've been enough. They're just too blind to see it. Words from the mother hurt. And as much as you forgive her, even actions unintentional, they stay with you forever. Forever. And you tell yourself, I'm okay. That didn't really hurt. I forgive you. Why? Because you're a good person. Because you're a loving, kind, forgiving person. Of course you forgive your mom. You'd be a complete piece of shit not to. Of course you forgive her. But it doesn't change what's going on with you. The only way to radically transform what you've been receiving is to start telling yourself all the time, I'm enough today. I'm enough. I'm enough right now. I'm enough right now. Keep saying it. It sounds good, doesn't it? I mean, don't just say it once, okay, I said it. Over and over again. I am enough right now. You know why psychologists make people repeat themselves with a phrase over and over? And they're like, why do you want me to keep saying it? Because the more you say it, the more you believe it. That's why psychologists make you repeat it. That's why mantras matter. It's not if you just say it fucking once, twice, 3 times that it fucking makes a difference. When you say it over and over again, that's when it matters, because you start to believe it. If you guys ever saw Good Will Hunting, Matt Damon and Robin Williams are there. Robin Williams was the psychologist, I guess, or the whoever he was talking to. Point blank, in a nutshell, the man fucking suffered abuse from his stepfather and his mom, and he felt like shit. He was an angry human being. He hurt people, and he wasn't happy, and he didn't want more for himself. He was a brilliant, intelligent man. He could do math problems and science that no one else could do. He was literally a genius. And when he was offered jobs at the highest places of government, he turned it down because something deep down inside of him didn't feel good enough for that. And even though he talked shit about it, just like this King of Wands with his fucking fake ass piss party mask, Oh, fuck that job. I don't need it. Pfft. Who wants to work for those schmucks anyways? I don't want to work for the government. Are you kidding me? Those fucking bureaucrats. So I can sit there and what? Help you do what? Fuck up the world? No thanks. You know, there was always some excuse in Good Will Hunting with Matt Damon. There was always an excuse why he didn't want to do better for himself. But the truth was, it was about him. And when Robin Williams had him in his office, and he finally cracked him open when no one else could, he expressed to Robin Williams that his dad beat him, or his stepdad or whatever, and with a belt, and he just was abused. And you guys are being emotionally abused by your divine masculine. I think I should open up your eyes a little bit, because you are being emotionally abused by your divine masculine. And I believe that you were also emotionally abused by your mother. And maybe you didn't even realize it because you love them both. But this is not nice, and it's not okay. It's not right. And I feel everybody's root chakra tingling right now. Right now, your very lower back should be hurting or tingling, because that's what I'm attacking right now. I'm attacking the root chakra, which is family and foundation. So anyways, he was sitting there talking to Robin Williams, and he was like, yeah, so my dad used to beat me with a fucking wrench or a crowbar or a belt or whatever he had nearest to him. And sometimes he would just lay him out on the bed and say, pick one, because he was a drunk son of a bitch. And he asked Matt Damon, he said, so what did you pick? He said, I picked the fucking crowbar. He said, you know, they cussed in the movie, so I'm quoting it. Well, why did you pick the fucking crowbar? Because fuck him. That's why. Because if he's going to beat me, he's not going to let me come out like a wimp. He's not going to win. I'm not going to pick the softest, smallest item to beat me with. Then he'll think I can't take it. Then he'll think he's won. He's gotten me over. He's gotten over on me. That he struck fear into me. I picked the crowbar because fuck him. I can take it. Sometimes you guys are doing that metaphorically in your life. You're picking the crowbar because fuck life. You can take it. So you're picking someone that is mistreating you emotionally, spiritually, abusing you. Why? Because fuck them. What's going on inside, guys? Something going on inside. Page of Cups. Anyways, Robin Williams sat there with Matt Damon and he said, you know what? You know what, son? It's not your fault. He said, I know it's not my fault. He said, no, it's not your fault. I know. What are you, fucking gay? I know. Stop fucking trying to hug me. Like, what's your problem? He's like, leave me alone. I know it's not my fault. Quit saying it. You're being retarded right now. And Robin Williams got closer to him and he's like, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. And the more he said it, the more he accepted it. The more he heard it. The more he felt it. The more it touched him. And the more it made him feel something. And so the more the psychologist kept saying, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. The tears started rolling down his eyes out of nowhere. He never felt that before. And so that's what's going on. But instead of saying it's not your fault, which, by the way, this is not your fault, but something that you need to hear, like that movie, is You are enough. You are enough. You're enough right now, tonight, today, whenever you see this message. You're enough. You're worthy. You are worthy. You are deserving of what you want. You are deserving of what you want. You are deserving of what you want. You deserve what you want. So, I could go on and on with that, guys, but these are the things you have to tell yourself until you crack. That's the only way to break this heart open. So masculine or feminine, maybe both of you, say it enough until you crack. Say it enough until you start to cry. Thank you for that message there. You really know how to touch people's stuff. I am crying here. Thank you, Miss Young. Because you should know that. So I want you guys as homework to do this for yourself. Because there is some past pain residual inside of you, and it is clogged up in the root chakra, and it will cause you karmic pain, and it will cause you to relive karmic cycles, and it will be something you need to master. You are worthy and you are enough, and it's more to feel it than to say it. Okay? And it's more important to hear it than to think it. I need you guys to hear it so you can start to believe it, and you can crack and you can cry and you can get through this barrier, because there's a lot of masks here. We have a lot of strength, Leo energy here, which is power and protection. And I am too strong for this shit. That needs to just crack and get the fuck out of here. We have a lot of unfairness, and we need to call it like we see it. It's unfair, it's unjust, it's immoral, it's just not right. Okay? It's not right. The dirty shit that's gone on here, it's not okay. And the cruel behavior that has been expressed in this love department is not tolerable. Okay? Enough's enough. All right? 10 of Wands, all this shit. We're not going to keep continuing to seek out more of the pain, because we don't deserve that, okay? You deserve what it is you want, and you know what you're worthy of having. So quit chasing the pain, because everyone here, including them, is just chasing the pain. We need to quit that shit. We need to change paradigms here. And that King of Swords, you know, this was some tough truth to hear today in this reading. That King of Swords for the overall underall energy for the collective was not easy to take, okay? No wonder we've just had a lot of ups and downs in this reading. King of Swords says, I told you it was going to be hard. Told you it wasn't going to be easy to take. When I deliver truth, it's not going to feel good, okay? But it's needed. Okay, so these were some things that we needed to hear and needed to go through in this reading. The shitty thing is, you both still love each other even though you're not showing it. And the reason neither of you are showing your love right now is because A, Divine Feminine's hurt and rejected as fuck. And the masculine here in this scenario is not showing it because you want to be a prideful fucker that chooses karmic hell over divine glory. All right? So both of you are wearing these fucking masks, and the point is you still love each other, but look what we're hiding behind. And everyone's tired of it. I'm tired of reading these readings. You're tired of hearing these readings. They're tired of their fucking life, and you're tired too. Like, everyone's just fucking tired of this shit. Okay? So tired of this shit. And that's really just the gist of this in a nutshell. We're all tired of this shit. And that's what needs to change. So the star card is the only good fucking card here at the end. And it's, I will guide this person out of the dark and they will follow me. They will follow me because I'm the North Star. Okay, this is technically Venus. Most of you know that. And I know for the technical people, I know this is fucking Venus, okay? I know tarot cards. But I'm just saying, it's the star card representation. And it's talking about divine guidance. And it's talking about the birth chart. That's why we have the energy here, referring to look to the stars for the answers. What I notice here in this picture, there is 8 stars, including Venus. And 8 is that Leo vibration, strength, and taming the beast, and Silencio Bruno, all of you. And I think you guys are doing it. I think the overall energy here is Leo, but we also have Aquarius. Definitely got that 1-7 going on today, for sure. Scorpio's been very prominent. So is Taurus, pretty frankly. And so is Gemini and Cancer. Okay? So a lot of that good shit's going on. We even have Pisces and Virgo. So a lot of good shit going on here at the signs. And the actions for the masculine, the next upcoming actions will be, there's going to be a choice to choose the heartache. But through the choosing of be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. By the masculine choosing this karmic situation, goodness comes from it. Because by them wishing for what they really wanted, they don't want that shit anymore. And they're going to be guided out. Okay, so we have to let them go ahead and just sit there. Now the question for you is, do I really want this person? Once I've healed, once I've done the work, that's to each your own. To each your own. Let's see, we've got another comment here from Miss Young here. Steph, when are you going to do any more videos on counseling? Loved that broken family thing you did. It was very helpful. Thank you. I may do another one. If you guys can give me some ideas of some readings I can do for counseling, I'd be happy to do some more of those readings, especially since it helps you guys heal. Okay, I would love to do that. Just give me some ideas in the comments below the video of what you guys think would be good for me to touch on, different situations, okay? So anyways, to each their own. You guys are going to get to pick however you want to go through with this, depending on what they do, okay? I do think they're going to be led out of the dark because this is a deep healing with the Three of Swords, a very deep emotional healing. And then there will be guidance, okay? So through pain and heartache and tears, the masculine will be led, okay? Feminine, you're obviously going to be a sweetheart no matter what. You guys are going to be putting a helping hand out there. You're going to be offering assistance. You're going to be in a forgiving mood, most likely. And there's just going to be a lot of healing for you, too, with that 5 of Cups from the past. So you're going to be working really hard on healing yourself. And you are going to be in an unconditional, loving energy. So that's what I see for you. So more than likely, you guys are going to be back in a forgiveness state together, but some of you may choose not to, and that's up to you. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Thank you so much, Asad Usman. You're absolutely outstanding. Well, so are you. Thank you for that comment. That was badass. Okay, so now let's get into the good stuff, right? Feminine, what's on your heart that you just can't wait to tell your masculine? What's on your heart? Oh, see, I told you, little sweethearts, this fucking sweetheart energy, you know? Hey, this isn't probably you right now, but this may be you next month, okay? Next month, you guys are going to be like, I want to fix this stuff. You know, that's why I can't with you guys right now. I can't with you guys. It is what it is. It's the cards, okay? I didn't pick them. Well, I did, but Spirit really picked them. Anyways, feminine's like in the future, okay? What you really want to tell the masculine, the honest truth in your heart of hearts. Understand when I say your heart of hearts. In the heart of hearts, you are Queen of Cups. Because to be honest, you would not be a divine feminine if you didn't have forgiveness. You wouldn't be a divine feminine if you didn't have sympathy, empathy, nurturing, healing, understanding, love and light. You would not be in a freaking 5th chakra, 6th chakra, 7th chakra energy as a feminine if that's not who you were. You would be the masculine. Masculine does not inherently, that's even a word, I don't know. The masculine doesn't naturally go there. It's not in their nature. In a masculine's nature, it's self-preservation. In a masculine's nature, it's logic. In a masculine's nature, it's tough decisions, pain, all guts and glory, you know? In a feminine's energy, it's possibility, miracles, healing, love, vision when there is no light. It's all seeing in the dark. The feminine rules the darkness because the feminine sees through the dark, because the feminine is the moon. The feminine is the light in the dark. The feminine is optimism aside the opposite of pessimism. The feminine is forgiveness across the energy of grudges. The feminine is healing across from pain. So I have to say, as much as I logically and my masculine side, which was a lot of this reading, I really spoke to you guys today as a masculine reader. And that's why I came out harsh. And that's why I came out as a matter of fact. And that's why I came out with my little freaking, I guess, alter ego, you know, crazy Stephanie side. You know, it popped out of me. I mean, that was a very masculine reading. I didn't warm you up for that one. I didn't put lipstick on that reading and call it beautiful, even though it was a pig. You know what I mean? I didn't put lipstick on a pig and call it pretty. I called it what it was. That's what masculine energies do. And King of Swords, which would be me kind of in this reading, delivered the cold hard truth. And by the way, air signs are masculine signs. I am a Gemini. I can go there. I can go there. And I went there, didn't I? I fulfilled my Gemini duty. I said it like it needed to be said. With flavor, right? Some charisma. I gave you a little Gemini zest. I sprinkled some seasoning on this reading. Geminis have a little flavor. You know, I can at least make it entertaining. I gave you a harsh-ass reading. But shit, at least I made it entertaining. Y'all had fun? You know? Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar So, you know, I gave you some charisma, which was a spoonful of sugar, okay? And it helped this reading go down because I couldn't be serious and mean because that would be too much. You know, that would be just too much. I had to be real but funny because otherwise it would not be good. So anyways, feminine, you do want to fix this. And masculine, if you're watching this, just know your feminine, she, you know, is a sweetheart here. She still, or he, still wants to fix this, all right? For whatever fucking reason, Page of Cups, they do want to fix this, okay? And that's being genuine to themselves, because they wouldn't be a feminine if they if they were in any other energy but this, okay? So the feminine, ultimately, away from their I'm a hard-ass, badass mask, lies a Page of Cups. And all feminines have a soft side. And this is that soft side. I'm ultra forgiving and unconditional. That's the soft side of the femme. He or she showed up. They're here. The next message for the DM is, I'm being distant from you so you won't see the truth. What you really want to tell the masculine in this reading is, I'm staying away from you because I love you. I'm trying to heal and control myself from you so you don't know that I still love you, that I still have feelings for you. Because the truth is hidden by my mask. And my mask is, I really want to fix this, and I hate this, and I hate our separation, and I hate that you rejected me, and I hate that you fucking chose someone else, and I hate that you're fucking hurting me consistently without remorse, and I am in pain. So I am distant, so you don't know that. So when you see me, so when you look at me, you see this, the lion. You see a feminine of strength and resilience, okay? So what the feminine really wants to tell the masculine is, the truth be told, you know, I do want to fix this. As fucking much as I want to be logically enabled and say, hey, you know, fuck all that, you know, really, that's a mask. I'm just distant so you don't know the truth. I'm emotionally distant so you don't know how much I still love you, right? That's what the feminine wants to say. I want to put myself at a distance from you so you don't know how I still feel because I can't shake this. And really, that's the energy of this reading. I can't shake this. I can't shake it. I can't shake it. I can't make this person drop this person. I can't shake the way I feel about this person. I can't shake the things that happened to me in my past. I can't shake it, but I'm going to try. And that's what this is. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to shake this. I'm going to try to love myself more. I'm going to try to tell myself I am enough. I'm going to try to heal my past. And I'm going to try to be strong in this rejection, even though I want to fix it. I'm going to be strong. And I'm going to seek spiritual help and guidance because there's no other way. So you're going to do it. You're going to be strong, feminine. That's what gave you the strength card. You know, it's actually really weak to say, fuck this, I give up, I don't even care about it anymore. That's easy. It doesn't take a strong person to say that. In fact, I'm going to be really honest with everybody. The people that say, fuck this, I don't care, I don't want them, that's the weak person. The person that says, I don't love you and fuck you too, is the weak person. It's very easy to be mean when someone's being mean. It's very easy to be a hard ass when someone's being a hard ass. That's easy. You don't need any strength or effort to do it. It doesn't make you brave. It doesn't make you strong. And it doesn't make you look like you have fucking your shit together. You're reflecting. You're being a mirror. You're being a parrot. You're mimicking. You are reflecting what this person's doing to you to them. Reflecting is pussy shit. Okay? You know what makes someone strong? Being nice to someone when they're cruel. Having love when someone's showing you hate. Being honest when someone's lying. That's fucking strength. It's not the other way around. And I think you learned that today. I think you learned that today. Okay. So now that we learned the real lesson of strength, now that the divine feminine just kicked my rear end, I want everyone to know, and I own it in this reading, I own it fully, unashamed. I came in hard. I came in, don't be a stupid person, feminine. Screw this person. I came in and didn't want you guys to tolerate this. I came in and chose sides. I came in and said, this is not okay, which is true. But in my defensiveness for you guys as the feminines, in my defensiveness for what you guys have been put through, I didn't want you to even take one more step near the perimeter of this cruel person, because I don't want you to get hurt. But sometimes you have to get hurt to grow. Sometimes you have to let people go through these things to be strong. And I learned that lesson today. I also learned that you're the stronger person. You're stronger than me because you choose love. And I own it. I own it where I was at in the beginning of this reading. I own it. But the divine feminine, the 5D feminine, the wise feminine, understood something that I even had to process throughout this reading. My higher self feminine had to come down and process something with me and touch my heart. That this is the strength. Forgiveness. Understanding, taking responsibility for your part in anything, and pouring love and healing on a situation, not bitterness or not anger or not disgust. That doesn't do any good for the soul, because the soul still has to deal with this lesson, whether the soul has a physical earthly body or not. Your soul still has to deal with this energy, whether you're planted on this ground or not. And so the higher divine feminine says, Stephanie, if you're going to educate people and you're going to read for people and you're going to teach people, teach them that. That just because you feel a certain type of way on this earth, just because there's some logic behind it, is a very physical way of being human. The other part of who we are as beings is a spiritual being. And it's infinite. And it's that infinity symbol. What goes around comes around forever. And we reap what we sow. And we're one with all of these energies. And we can't cut it off. And we can't run away from it. We can't deny it. As much as we don't want to see it, we can't not deal with this. And so running away and not looking at this and kind of giving this energy the finger, which I think it rightfully deserves. Divine feminine is like, that's good that you have all of these self-love energies about yourself. It's good that you have the ego to do that. That's a good thing to have, pride, because you're not going to be a doormat. That's a good thing to say, I have a boundary. And I set a standard, and that's not tolerable. But in a higher, more intelligent, spiritual way to look at this. Along with that, because that's not bad, along with that energy comes an open door. And that door in the room with standards and boundaries, okay, because you've set them now. Divine Feminine has set the boundaries now quite clearly. But in this room with boundaries, there's a door. And if anybody wants to walk through that door in a respectful, healed, I want to grow as a soul manner, then your higher self needs to be open. Open to forgiveness. If any enemy ever wants to make peace with you, why would you deny that? Because you know your higher soul, your higher self would not deny that. Only your lower self, your ego self, would deny that. So, again, Feminine says you need to be balanced. You need to go ahead and set that boundary and keep telling yourself you are enough. And keep telling yourself, I'm not going to ever chase or tolerate this kind of emotional abuse anymore. I'm not. I've learned, I'm growing, I'm not going to do that. But understand that it is good to have an open heart. It is good to have a forgiving heart and an understanding heart. It is still good to have desires, to heal and mend the bond between you and a divine person that's you're connected to, which is a soulmate or a twin flame. It is good for you to have that door open, because if you had that door closed, you would not be an enlightened individual. You would be a closed-minded individual, and you would be a closed seventh chakra, blocked individual if that door was not open. And I know most of you guys don't want to be in that energy. So please, by all means, set your boundaries, but always leave the door open. Just leave the door open. And you don't have to choose anything you don't want to choose. That's why you should trust your intuition and know that if this person was to come forth to make peace, are they genuine or are they not genuine? Only your intuition will tell you that. But the door's open for them to try, because you're going to revisit this energy. If this is your twin flame or divine soulmate, this isn't the end. You're not going to live your life, move on, pass away, rise, have a little fun for a while in the other dimension, come back down to earth and meet someone new and start fresh. Clean slate. It's not how it works, ladies and gentlemen. That's not how it works. The reality of this situation is this. If you don't resolve these things, this will be unfinished business. That means when you do come back here, this particular situation is going to be your Ketu, your south node of the moon. Okay? Your past. This means that Saturn in your next birth chart is going to revisit these tender issues. And you're going to get to learn in a new way the same lesson. So I have to deliver this message with truth. It's a higher divine feminine that if you don't address these things, don't think this is the end. Please, keep the door open. And if you do find yourself in this energy, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to have hope. It's okay to want to fix things. It's okay to want to make peace. It's okay. And it's also okay to set a healthy boundary and say, you can't cross that limit with me anymore. You're not going to come back into my life and disappear. I need some reassurance. or I deserve an apology, and I deserve peace or an explanation, or I deserve something because I deserve what it is I want. I'm worthy. And if you can't bring that, then you're not ready. I'm still going to be open with the door, but you won't be ready if you're not willing to deliver it. So masculine, that's that's the other end of the scope. That's the other end of the story, okay? And masculine, the same message goes for you, sir or ma'am. If you're not willing to have a door open here, then you know what? Karma will be back. This will be your Ketu. You will relive this, and there will be a Saturnian, sorry, I don't know if that's a word. There'll be a Saturn aspect here, dealing with this soulmate or twin flame, and you will meet again. Maybe even multiple times in this life, your paths will cross, but if not, in the next. That's just the truth. You can look at any birth chart and see it. That's just the truth. So deal with the business now so it's not unfinished business later. Let's move on. Masculine, what do you want to tell your divine feminine? I'm almost done. I'm so sorry. What do you want to tell your divine feminine? Bottom of your heart. Seeking out support in friends and family. Well, that's a start. That's a start. Masculine is like, you know, I may not have all the answers. I am lost. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm fucking lost. Masculine is lost in the dark. And I need directions, man. Help me out. I don't know how to get to the North Star. So the masculine says, look, I don't have all the answers and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to ask, you know, my friends, my closest friends, or any family members for some advice on what to do in this situation. What should I do? So this person is bringing it up, is talking about it with other people, trying to get advice. My only worry is this, masculine. As you're out there getting directions and seeking advice, what if they give you the wrong directions? What if they give you the wrong advice? What if you only gave them half of the story and whatever advice they're going to give you isn't helpful? Okay? What if these friends and family only know your side? What if these friends and family are biased and they only care about you in the situation and they're not worried about the other person? I hope you have some decent friends that are going to give you some good, honest advice. Because be careful who you're asking advice from. They may send you in the wrong direction. I'm just saying. But masculine, you do want to tell your feminine, I am seeking advice. It may not make you happy, but I'm trying. Elizabeth, you have a comment here. JD said the DM was going to ask for directions and Spirit will be sending him an earth angel. Thank you for bringing that up. See, JDS Tarot did a reading just earlier about the masculine being lost, getting directions, and Spirit helping. That's pretty damn good because earlier my reading had these cards. The Hand of Fate. Forces beyond your control intervene. And there's another one. I don't know where I put it. I'll show you. I can't find it. Well, it was Golem. And it was a guy in a big metal suit. I don't know where I put that card. Oh, maybe it's there. Yep, there it is. This card. A close friend acts on your behalf. So I got these two things. There's going to be a divine intervention and a close friend will act on your behalf. So I did get that message earlier, Elizabeth, which was interesting. So I just wanted to share that. Okay. So I think that JDS Tarot was right. There is going to be help. We do have the star card, which is divine direction. Okay. It's guidance and it's healing and it's spirit reaching out, and there's a wish come true. So now that masculine is going to get what they wish for, they're going to see the truth. The truth will be revealed through that energy. So anyways, masculine, go ahead and seek support from your friends and family. I just hope they're the right ones. I hope they're not leading you down the primrose path. Okay? The next thing you want to tell your feminine is very simple. Earth energy, work, structure, responsibility, money, grounding, healing, reality. You're earthbound. You're earthbound. You're dug in, you're grounded, you're rooted. Could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be. Masculine, what you want to tell your feminine is, I'm working really hard to regain some kind of structure and emperor energy here. I'm working on taking responsibility. I'm working on making money right now, and I'm working on getting stable and grounded right now. And I am healing. I am healing my reality. So if you think I'm just twiddling my thumbs or sticking my thumb up my butt, you're wrong. I am healing. And remember the beginning of the reading here, I still love you even though I'm not showing it. And Elizabeth made a point. It's a good thing the divine masculine is at least asking for directions. At least the masculine has some sense of heart and secret intuition here. That even though you're making terrible, cruel, insensitive, mean choices, did I say hurtful? Even though you're doing hurtful, cruel things, somewhere deep down in that cold king of ice exterior lies a masculine that knows he or she has to heal their brokenness. Because somewhere deep down in your masculine self, you realize you are broken. And somewhere deep down inside of you, you know that the situation you're in is no field of daisies. And somewhere deep down inside of you, you know whoever you've chosen to have put before your divine feminine is not a divine counterpart. They are spiritual. It's a karmic. Somehow you met this person not by coincidence, by spirit. You met this karmic person. It was special. It was unique. There was hints of love in the air. But you want to know who pulled the lovers in reverse more than once this week? me. I did Lovers in Reverse earlier today at some point, or yesterday, I can't remember, it's all a blur. But I just pulled the Lovers in Reverse. I pulled it again now. And JDS Tarot, today on his last live, also pulled Lovers in Reverse. And I'm sure there's other readers. So there's a reason why a lot of readers are pulling Towers and Lovers in Reverse. There is one unified message with those cards. And I've seen plenty of Death cards. But there is one unified message between us all. Karmic relationships will founder. Karmic relationships are coming down to an end. That is a unified message. Okay. Spirit, can you give me a message? Spirit, what do you want us to know? What do you want us to know about this relationship? Please guide me. Please guide me through these cards. What do you want us to know, Spirit? Show us, what do you see with your spiritual eyes and your spiritual heart in the spiritual universe? What does the universe see? Universe, speak to me. We got the Owl card. Not available, getting clarity. We're finally realizing what's not available. We're realizing what's been locked, what we can't access, what we're fighting and we shouldn't be fighting for. Spirit says, and the universe says, you guys are now aware and using your intuition to see there are some doors that are locked for a reason. And we have very strong potential. Very strong potential to be more. But we are seeing what is not available, so that is a very good thing. Spirit, what else are we seeing as a collective? What are we seeing, and what do you want us to see? What? Universe, talk to us. Talk to me, universe. Use these cards. Reach out to me. Angel of Strength. Ladies and gentlemen, and we have the Leo card again. How does that happen? The universe makes it happen. Okay, this is what Spirit really wants us to know. So focus in hard on the Strength card today. Because Spirit's like, I want to communicate to you through this card, all right? I really want to reach you through this card. It's going to be really hard to deal with God's rejection and understanding it's his protection. It's going to be really hard to understand that. Here's why. That's what I'm hearing. It's hard for the feminines to understand that this rejection is the feminine's protection. And it's really hard for the masculine to understand that this karmic contract coming to a close is a rejection for his protection. Okay? So you're both going to be dealing with a rejection for your protection. And Spirit's like, it's going to take both of you different ways to be strong to deal with that. Because that's going to be fucking hard pills for both of you. Okay? Because they're coming through a loss. You're coming through a loss. Different ways. Still a loss. Personal power and inner strength is seen through this card. This amazing angel brings good news that it's a time of increasing power for the both of you. It's not the time to just sit there and be passive, submissive, but to speak your truth. Take action on your own behalf. You are capable of greater control and directing your own destiny. For the power that comes from within the both of you does reach out to us in the universe and beyond. Both of your inner strengths have unlimited resourcefulness. and it flows through you all the time, helping you create real results. So please call upon us in the universe and your own higher energy to bring focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your desires, hopes, and dreams and wishes a reality. Because all of you have desires, hopes, dreams, and wishes. They just need to be real. And you guys know now, I am enough. I do deserve what it is I desire. I am enough. I'm enough right now. I think that's the key word. I am enough right now. I am enough right now. I am enough right now. I am worthy of love right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when I'm healed down the road, that one destination. Okay, now. Right now. You're enough. Spirit's like, say it 1,000 times till you believe it. What's your homework? Remember, I told you guys your homework was to keep telling yourselves that you're enough. Don't forget to do your homework. Spirit, universe, what's our homework as a collective group? What do you want us to do? Wow, that's in my face. Okay. Well, Divine Feminine was right. She who forgives. Elixir. Elizabeth, thank you for the comment. Thank you. You are a powerful teacher. Thank you so much. The universe says she who forgives is your homework. Remorse, guilt, and forgiveness. I guess you were right all along. Divine Feminine was right all along. All along. Divine Feminine knew. She who forgives. Remorse, guilt, and forgiveness. That's the healing of the Divine Empress. She always knows best. She does. Masculine, your homework is the same. Your homework, Divine Masculine, is the same. Remorse, guilt, and forgiveness. You both need to be in that energy, period. You both need to be in 5 of Cups right now, period. Okay? Because you have a lot of people to forgive. You got mom to forgive. You got other people in your lives to forgive. You got your DM to forgive. You've got the karmics to forgive. You've got yourself to forgive. Okay? You got a lot of people to forgive. A lot of forgiveness to go around. So Divine, the universe is like, are you ready for that? That's your homework. That ain't going to be easy. It's not easy to be in that energy when people are being King of Swords with you. We already talked about that. We already talked about strength. It's easy to be mean when people are being mean. It's easy to be hard when people are being hard ass. It's not easy to be sweet or kind or forgiving when people are in those energies. It's not easy. You're going to need your strength for this one. Why? Because like attracts like. And Spirit says if you want your dreams, hopes, wishes, and desires to come into your reality, you have to force it. You are the maker of your destiny. Seriously, it said that in the card. And it's not just going to happen because you're passive aggressive. Well, I'll just sit here and then it will come. No. Spirit says, fuck that. Fuck that. If you really want magic to happen, let me tell you how magic happens. You fucking change it. Paradigm shift. You fucking force the timeline to change. When someone's being a dick, you don't be one back. When someone's telling you off, you walk away or you listen or you say something back in love. Something sharp but kind. Something sharp but honest. Something sharp but good. Don't shoot venom with venom. You're going to have to shoot love at the venom. And that's what's going to change this paradigm. So anyways, that's what the universe wants you to know. Don't do venom with venom. Because this is the elixir. The elixir is like an antidote, right? Towards a poison. Elixir, she who forgives. She wears a simple autumn leaves in her hair. Her hazel eyes welcome you to her world. The green of her gown echoes nature's favorite color. She is a healer. She is a divine feminine. She holds an intricately etched decanter containing a healing elixir of forgiveness. But there's a dare hidden here. Like all miracle cures, you must seek her out and complete a task. Elixir's magical liquid can soothe your heart, heal your woes. But first, before you get the star card, because this is what this is, the star card, the star comes after the tower. So after the destruction of this relationship completely, tearing down everything you guys hold dear together, has been fully destroyed. And evil words have been said. Evil things have been done. Elixir comes in with remorse, guilt, and forgiveness, and she has the healing antidote. She has the star card that can fix any tower. But she has a task for you. Elixir's magical liquid will help and heal and fix the situation. But first, you both must address what caused those pains in the first place, which is what we talked about. Mother. For most of you, that's what it is. The first person who showed you how to love. Mistakes were made. There's deep childhood wounds here. We have to address those pains of the past. That's the dare, and that's the job that you need to do before she can come in and heal this situation. Are you willing to engage in this arduous, possibly perilous journey into the center of yourself, my dear hermits? It appears because you seem to be seeking solace from hurts inflicted by others. You must ask yourself if those wounds lately have been self-inflicted. Did you stay too long when you knew you should go? Did you not return the message when you had messages that you were needed? Were you not there for someone when you were needed? That's basically what it means. When you were needed by your feminine, were you not there? You know what the answer is. There are so many ways we can harm ourselves and harm others. But the worst is guilt. We heap blame upon ourselves when we can't undo what's already been done. It's over. The worst was said. The worst was done. And a lot of you guys are sitting in that energy. What more can we do? It's over. It's been too long. It's been too distant. Too much was said. Too much was done. How could they forgive me? How could they look at me again? How could we be friends again? How could we be lovers again? How could we make peace? How could we have closure? How could we mend the bridge? How? It's too fucking much. Too fucking much. The worst has been done. It's too late. That's guilt. That's remorse. But along with that comes forgiveness. Forgiveness is what builds the path. Forgiveness is what makes the Six of Swords connect to get over the hurdle, difficult waters and into smoother waters. You don't build a wall, you build a bridge. Remorse for things said or unsaid. All of this must be dealt with when you seek healing. The message of this card from the universe is, this relationship can be healed. But both of you must first forgive yourselves and forgive one another. Wow. There you go. There's a lot of work involved in that, isn't there? It's not easy. You got to forgive your mom. You got to forgive yourself. You got to forgive people that have hurt you. You got to forgive all kinds of things. You got to forgive your past self. You got to forgive your angry self. You got to forgive your sweet self. You got to just a bunch of forgiveness, both of you. Masculine, you got to forgive being a dumbass. You got to forgive wasting a lot of time. You got to forgive yourself for choosing someone else when you should have chosen your femme. You got to forgive. You got to forgive yourself for blowing her off or him off when you shouldn't have. You got to forgive yourself for being a bad mouth. You got to forgive yourself for lying and deceiving. You got to forgive yourself for a lot of shit. And that's what keeps you up. You know you have a bunch of swords stacked up against you. Basically, you have a lot of fuck-ups. A lot of fuck-ups. And you know you've been egotistical here. Ego is bad sometimes. And pride comes before the fall. So we have pride. We have a lot of pride in this reading. And I may title this reading, Pride Comes Before the Fall. So we have a lot of pride here on both ends, a lot of pride. And even I started this reading very prideful. And what happened? My tone, my energy, my words, my view changed in this reading because pride comes before the fall. I am now this person right now because that's the fall. It put an end to that hostility. I was literally physical evidence of the energies you guys were in. Okay? And now it's time for forgiveness. And if I can flip my reading from the way it was in the beginning to the weird way it ended up here now, if I can do that in a reading, you can do this. Ask yourself, guys, if you were to write a letter asking for forgiveness, even if you never send it, what would that letter say? If you were to write a letter telling someone you forgive them, what would that say? Last, what do you need to let go of today in order to heal? That's your homework. That's your homework. You got to write a letter asking for forgiveness for the things you did wrong. And none of you have clean hands. Don't come over here with that rah-rah shit and tell me, oh, Steph, my hands are clean, rah-rah, my hands are clean. No, we're all dirty. And Divine Feminine knows it. Divine Feminine fucking knows it. She's the ultimate healer. She's like, I'm going to be the first to call us out. Judgment starts in the church. I'm going to be the first to call us out. We've done some dirty shit too. We've said some dirty shit too, mostly because they started it, but we still said it. It's no excuse. Well, he took me over there first and I finished it. Well, he said that shit and then I said this shit and, you know, remarks. Okay, I said it because they said something, I said something. Well, he did that to me, so I did that to them. Doesn't matter, no excuses. The point is, no hands are clean here. We're not in 5th grade, and it really doesn't matter who started it. It doesn't matter who started it. It matters right now what you're in, what you're doing, and what you're feeling, okay? I want you to get in the energy of receiving, and I also want you to be in the energy of forgiving. Forgiving of yourself, and forgiving of your family, and forgiving of your love. Even if they never come to you in this incarnation, okay, at all. Even if they never come back to you. I want you to leave that door open. Because that door being open with your strong standards and boundaries means that you're healthy and you're healed. It's easy to be hurt in love and keep the door closed. It's harder to be hurt in love and keep the door open with boundaries and limitations. You get my drift. If you are educated and you are smart, you get my drift. You understand what I'm saying. I don't think I have to make that any better for you. I think you know what I'm trying to say. So I hope you guys keep the door open. I love you guys. Spirit says, you know, good job in your understanding of all of this message. However it came out, you needed to hear it. This message was literally a physical representation of how an energy can start one way and finish in another way. This reading, Spirit wants me to tell you, is a representation that things are not what they seem. Sometimes things can seem like this reading is going a specific way, and then it changes. We all thought this reading was going to go a completely different direction. Changed, and it changed more than once. Changed on me 2 times in this reading, so I surprised myself. I also changed in this reading. The way I spoke, my mannerisms, my direction, my thoughts, my feelings, it shifted. Just because you're passionately feeling certain today about your feelings about someone doesn't mean feelings aren't going to arise tomorrow and cause you to feel a different way. Feelings are ever changing. Never think that your feelings are certain. Never think they stay where you say they are going to stay forever, because they don't. People say, I know what I feel and I mean it, and they change because feelings change. So nothing is written in stone, and everything is fixable. All right, well, I love you guys, and like I always say, it's not about the journey. I said it again. I fucked it up again. I gotta quit. It's not about the destination, guys. Seriously, you know. It's not about the destination. It's all in the journey. So just keep swimming. Good night. Get some sleep. I probably will come live later tomorrow, if anything. Okay? Anything's possible. And thank you for watching this reading. Please like and subscribe if you can. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Lots of love. Bye-bye.